In today's video, we're talking about breaking news. We're talking about the fact that Amazon has increased their layoffs. Last year, they announced that they would have layoffs like most big companies. But Amazon, as of today, as of a couple of hours ago, have announced 18,000 roles will no longer be there. Welcome everyone back to the channel. This is all about the Amazon dream, being an FBA seller. AJ FBA is the channel. My name is Damien. First off, want to just talk again, for those that are new to the channel, I do stock trading. I do have other YouTube channels. I do have other interests. I've been doing sort of buying and selling on eBay, mostly Marketplace, Gumtree, for the best part of a decade. Now I've moved into Amazon FBA about 8-9 months ago. Today's video is about the news. As you can see, I'll bring it straight up. Amazon to cut more than 18,000 jobs. And you can see Reuters, The Guardian, BBC, Bloomberg. This is giving you an idea of the state of affairs that the economy is in. The media is still pushing out their record sales at Christmas. Oh, it's never been so good. That's a load of garbage. Look at the likes of Amazon. Look at the likes of the big companies. They are all laying off people. That's the reality. That is what's coming. Big companies do it first. Smart money, as I like to call them. That'll trickle down to small businesses. And then that is when the real heartache comes. We are entering a depression. That might scare you. So what you should do, in my opinion, is take advantage, set up businesses, set up companies, learn ways to get more multiple income streams so you can be self-sufficient and you can be financially free. And that is the bigger goal with Amazon FBA for me. This is a way of me generating more money to be able to invest in stocks and shares and companies and blah, blah, blah. We can see here, Amazon CEO says job cuts to exceed 18,000 roles. Layoffs will now increase to more than 18,000 roles as part of a workforce reduction in previously disclosed. Chief Executive Andy has said in a public staff notice on Wednesday. So it is hot off the press. And that's about 6%. So 6% of Amazon's business employees are now going to be axed, gone. Amazon has more than 1.5 million workers, including warehouse staff, making America's second largest private employer after Walmart. And here's the key thing. This is what I want to show you. Its stock rose 2% in the after hours trading. Now, people will say that this is bad news. Oh, Amazon's going to sell. You'll see all the people on YouTube and stuff saying that this is bad news. This is not bad news for Amazon as a stock. It's bad news for the people that have lost their jobs, undoubtedly. Be sorry for anyone in that situation. This increases Amazon's stock because their liability for 18,000 roles is now gone. So they don't need to be paying 20, 25 grand a year. It's going to be taken straight off their balance sheet. That is a liability that Amazon will no longer have. What I believe is coming with this depression is we're going to see automation. We are seeing across the board so many ways of automating things. I don't know if you've seen the likes of Google, the chat things that are out there now that you can ask questions and they automate it back to you. We've seen probably most websites you go on have a chatbot, which is usually quite rubbish, but they've got a lot better now. You can actually get automated phone calls from Google that sound like literally like people. That little mistake I just made there, that would be factored into a new Amazon Google phone call, which is just mind-blowing. People will not be able to tell the difference. So that means jobs like phone jobs will be gone. We've seen Elon Musk release robots to do meaningless tasks, help you with your shopping coming into the house. But what does that mean for the bigger place, for companies? And this is what the pitch is coming in from. This will allow the likes of Amazon to develop robots, which they already have, but to really upscale it, because they'll say the recession, depression, the hard times that we live in, we've had to get rid of staff, but those staff will never come back. And I can assure you that the reason they won't be is because these robots will go up and pick up the box and they will bring it down. It'll all be automated. Robots will lift out the products, scan them, do everything. And to be honest with you, a robot can't do things better because it generally doesn't make any mistakes. It'll do things better than the human being. So warehouse staff, delivery drivers, we've got Elon Musk doing self-driving. Don't need to pay for drivers when they can do that. Doors will open. We've seen things where drones do drop off parcels. All of this stuff is being rolled out over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and it's going to be here and permanently installed by 2030, in my opinion. So what does that mean in terms of an Amazon FBA seller? It means nothing. It means your job couldn't be safer. Why? Because what's something that can't be done, a robot cannot go out and spend money, because a robot doesn't have money. You are competitively fighting every day with a seller. Every day you're competing with them to get the best price, lower price. Amazon doesn't have to do anything apart from collect the revenue off you. It takes its cut for you using their service, using their platform. That's it. Amazon make money doing all of that. That'll never change. So they want more people. That is fundamentally their business. It is people like you and me buying products, shipping them in, selling them, and they get paid no matter what. If you take a loss on a product or it doesn't sell, whatever, Amazon get their cut, and that is all that really matters. So their top line is going to grow. They can let off as many staff as possible because you, me, and Tom Jones and everybody out there is competing to get the best products in. We're putting our money in to load up their inventory. I hope that makes sense. It's interesting. It's a really crazy space that we're going to be going into, but don't worry, I am here. I will try to share my knowledge through my different YouTube channels, and I will bring a bit of a crossover because a lot of the stuff that, as I've said in previous videos, is transferable. Really can't recommend getting into this Amazon business model in some capacity. You don't have to be giving up your full-time job right now. I'm saying be prepared, start as a side hustle, build it up, see if you like it, understand the business model, take more risk as and when you feel more comfortable. But to start you all off, to take away the risks, take away the mistakes that beginners make, we do have Deal Hunters, baby. Deal Hunters is now live. We cannot believe the response with over 40 members in day 5 of officially launching. We have 40 members. Once we get the first group filled of 50, that price will change. But right now there's 10 spaces left for £25 a month, and if you're interested, make sure to quickly grab that link, because once it goes over 50 members, we're going to £35 or the end of the month, whatever comes quicker. If you're interested in more videos, check out this video. This is the hot products. These are the products that people won't talk about on Amazon YouTube. The other YouTubers don't. It's just generic clickbait crap. This is going to be about actual products that will be really hot, from trends, understanding models, what products you shouldn't buy, what products you should buy in 2023 and beyond, because there's so much change coming, guys. You have to be on the right side of it. If you're not on the right side of it, you will end up burned. Please like, subscribe, catch us in the next video.